Merry Christmas! Do you know what today is, other than Christmas? Why are we celebrating Christmas? It's Jesus' birthday. So today we're going to read this book by Navillus, and it's called Happy Birthday, Jesus. And this story tells us a little bit of the larger story of Jesus' birth. Now it tells it as if everything happened all at once, and it didn't happen quite like that. That's why our season of Christmas lasts 12 days, so that we can spread some things out. And it ends with Epiphany, and we'll learn more about that later. But for today, let's read Happy Birthday, Jesus by Navillus. Long ago in the town of Bethlehem in the land of Judea, there was a very special birthday party. The day was December 25th. On that cold night, in a stable surrounded by friendly animals, Mary and her husband Joseph prepared to have a baby. The stable was the only place left to stay because so many people were visiting Bethlehem. But the stable was warm and the animals kept a close watch on the young family. When the baby was born, a beautiful light appeared around him. The animals pricked up their ears. Mary smiled. "Listen," she said to Joseph. "You can hear the angels singing." The night sky was filled with the glory of angel voices. They were rejoicing because Mary's new baby, Jesus, had been born. He was a very special baby, the Son of God. He brought to all people the promise of eternal life. "I'm giving the baby Jesus my manger to use as a bed," said the donkey. "I'm giving him my milk," said the cow. "I'm giving my eggs," said the chicken. "I'm giving my wool to keep Jesus warm," said the sheep. Just then some visitors arrived for the birthday party. It was a group of shepherds who had been called by the voices of the angels to come to the stable in Bethlehem. The shepherds fell to their knees. Their leader said, "We are here to worship the newborn king," and he gave Mary and Joseph a lamb. Then they were joined by 3 wise men who had traveled very far to find the special new baby. "We followed the star in the east," the wise kings told Mary and Joseph. They presented Jesus with precious gifts of gold and spices called frankincense and myrrh that were usually only owned by kings. It was quite a birthday party Jesus had that night. But there was one guest who hadn't brought anything for Jesus. A little shepherd boy had been tending sheep with his father in the fields and came shyly to the stable to watch the birthday party. He peeked out from behind his father's robes at the rejoicing and celebration. But the shepherd boy was sad. He could see the beautiful baby in the manger and the love in the eyes of Mary, Joseph, the wise kings, the shepherds, and the friendly animals. They had all given Jesus wonderful gifts. But the little shepherd boy had no gift to give. He pulled on his father's robe. He pulled again and again. Finally, his father looked down. "What's wrong, son?" his father asked, as he saw the tear in his son's eye. "I have no gift for the baby," the boy said. The shepherd boy's father smiled and picked him up in his arms. He hugged him tightly and kissed him on the cheek. The boy smiled through his tears. "Son," said the father, "you can always give this, the most precious gift of all." "I can give a hug?" asked the little shepherd boy. "Yes, son. The very best gift of all is your love." So the little shepherd boy quietly crept close to the manger, his eyes shining. Mary smiled and gave a nod, and the shepherd boy gave baby Jesus a big hug and whispered, "I love you, baby Jesus." And then the angels really did sing, for it was the most beautiful and blessed birthday party of all. Merry Christmas!